Hi friends, it's Miss O'Neill here with today's reading lesson. So for this lesson you are going to need the story in front of you, something to write with, then you're going to need 4 colors. You are going to need green, a blue, a red, and a yellow. I don't really have a yellow, so I'm just using this for now. Cool, so we already know the deal with reading these stories. There are 3 boxes here for check marks. We read the story 3 times. The first time, I read it to you. The second time, you read it inside of your head. And then the third time, you and I take turns switching off and reading the story to each other. After we're done reading the story, we're going to go over the 5 questions at the bottom, and then we're going to be all done with reading. Okay? Awesome. Today's story is called The Little Seed. Once there was a little seed. It lived inside a juicy red apple on a tall, strong apple tree. One day, a little boy climbed up the tree and picked the apple. The boy put the apple in his pocket, climbed down the tree, and went across the field back to his home. The little seed was very nervous. It had never been away from the apple tree before. Soon, the boy took the apple out of his pocket, washed it in the sink, and then took a big bite. The little seed fell onto the table. After a few minutes, the boy finished up eating the apple and threw the core away. He saw the little seed, picked it up, and put it in his pocket. He walked back across the field, dug a small hole in the dirt, and planted the little seed. The little seed was very sad. It felt all alone down in the dark dirt. But soon, a wonderful thing happened. The little seed began to sprout and grow into a brand new apple tree. It grew and grew until it was tall and strong, with many juicy apples on it. With many juicy red apples on it. It was never sad or lonely again. Cool. Go ahead and pick your favorite color and give yourself your first check mark. Now you're going to pause the video, take as much time as you need, and read the story inside of your head. Okay? When you're done, you can give yourself that second check mark and unpause this video. You unpaused the video. Really, I mean it. You have to read it inside of your head. Awesome. Good job. Let's go ahead and take turns reading sentences to each other. I'll start. Once there was a little seed. One day, a little boy climbed up the tree and picked the apple. The little seed was very nervous. Soon, the boy took the apple out of his pocket, washed it in the sink, then took a big bite. After a few minutes, the boy finished eating the apple and threw the core away. He walked back across the field, dug a small hole in the dirt, and planted the little seed. It felt all alone down in the dark dirt. The little seed began to sprout and grow into a brand new apple tree. it was never sad or lonely again. Wonderful. Go ahead and give yourself that last check mark. Now you're going to grab your writing tool and your blue color. Writing tool, blue color. Our blue question, the first question here says, where did the little seed live? I need you to find the answer in the story and underline it in blue. Then you're going to take your writing utensil, your writing tool, and write the answer down here in your own words. Okay? Go ahead and pause the video. Unpause the video when you're ready for the next question. All right, you unpause the video, which means you are ready for question number 2. Get your red color and your writing tool. The red question here says, what happened to the little seed when the boy took a bite? Find what happened in the story. Underline what happened in red. Then you're going to take your writing tool and write your answer down in your own words over here. If there's not enough room on here, you can flip to the back and keep writing your answers there. No problem at all. Unpause the video when you're ready for the next question. Awesome. You unpaused. Go ahead and grab your green color and your writing tool. The green question here says, how did the little seed feel when the boy first planted it? So when the seed was first planted, how did the seed feel? Get your green color. Go ahead and underline what happened in the story in green. And then write your answer in your own words with your pencil or pen. Unpause the video when you're ready for the next question. Nice. Awesome. So what you're going to do now is take your writing tool, or you can pick your favorite color, except for yellow, because that probably won't show up very easy. And you're going to answer this question over here, our thinking question. Our thinking question asks, if you were a tree, what kind would you want to be? Why? That's a very good question. If you were a tree, what kind would you want to be? Would you want to be a big, strong oak tree? Would you want to be an apple or an orange tree? If this were me, I would definitely want to be a Christmas tree, because Christmas is my favorite holiday and I just love seeing all of the lights and ornaments on a tree. Get creative with your answer. Go ahead, give me your answer, and then give me your why. So my answer was Christmas tree, and my why was because it's my favorite holiday, I love seeing the lights, all your answers. When you are ready for the last question, go ahead and unpause the video. Okay, so blue question, done. Red question, done. Green question, handled it. Thinking question, in the past. We are ready for the last question. The last question here says, make an inference. Remember, an inference is a smart second grade guess. We use all of our brains and we think of the best possible answer. Make an inference. How do you think the little seed feels when it becomes a tree? How do you think the little seed feels when it becomes a tree? Go ahead and get your yellow. In my case, it's kind of like a yellow, green, lime kind of color marker, or a crayon colored pencil, whatever you have. Go ahead in the story and try to find, I think it's towards the bottom, how do you think the little seed feels when it becomes a tree? You're going to use the color to underline what gives you a hint, what gives you clues. So we know that the little seed was nervous in the beginning. We saw the adjective sad when the little seed was planted at first, but we don't have an emotion for the tree, for the little seed, when the little seed became a tree. So you're going to give me that emotion, that adjective at the bottom. And then, pencil drop, all done. Amazing job with reading today. I'm so proud of you. Go ahead and give yourself a kiss on the forehead and a pat on the back. I love you a lot and I miss you a bunch, and I will see you later.